morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Thursday morning and ain't God good and won't he do it? Oh yes he will, oh yes he will. I know my listeners probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Look, I got a phone call yesterday, what time? What, about 9 or 10? From AKA, they think they're down the blade. Going off of me and said, Lee Craft, you talking about me, Lee Craft? I'm like, I ain't heard from you in a while. Why are you calling my phone? Well, you must, did you fat finger and call me by accident? But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with a white beard smiling and profiling. And finally, we're like, y'all trying to size me up. Yeah. I got a call and said, Lee Craft, you wrong trying to say that I'm that bad. I said, look, I don't know what you're talking about. This right here is something that I made up long time. Now you talking about me. Look, let me tell you something. I want you to listen good, listen hard, because I don't repeat myself to know anybody. And I just started asking, look here. The world has a lot of Donald Blazes in it. You know what I'm saying? You can go back to Hitler. You can go back to Jim Jones. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. You know, but I said, but if you are doing those things that I said you're doing, and like I said, you're not a saint. I told the process, look, so neither am I. But one thing about difference between you and I is that I'm not nothing like you. Nothing like you. We are night and day. So Lee Craft, everybody know talking about me. Who was everybody? All the phone call I got was you and yours. I said, look, see Lee Craft, I'ma sue you. You gonna sue who? I'ma sue you. I said, are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious, Lee Craft, for defamation of character. You gonna sue me inside the United States court? Who's gonna be your witnesses? Huh? You trying to sue me? I said, be for real. I said, look. Life has a lot of what ifs, right? You know, we sit there and talk for a minute. But Lee Craft, you wrong talking about me like that. I said, look, I'm not talking about nobody. All I'm doing is just having fun, giving people options about how they can change their life from doing wrong things to doing the right thing. Now, if you're doing the wrong thing, you got time to change your life so you can go through those pearly gates. No, Lee Craft, she said, I'm gonna try to destroy you. You know what I said? I turned to that Hammond guy. I said, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, because it won't work. You got mad, kept on talking. I said, look here. Hey, I said, I got some things I got to do. I got things I got to take care of and stuff. But like I said, feel free to call me back. You know, if I answer, we'll talk some more. If I don't answer, leave me a detailed message. And I will call you back. Now, I'm serious about that, though. Anybody that call me, anybody that know me, if you call me, leave a message, I will call you back unless I don't get the message. Sometimes, you know, these phone systems have been messing up, right? So, but if you leave me a text message and you call me, they know that I'm going to call you back. That's just how I am. But now, people, this is the thing, people. It's just like going to church or going wherever you're going, and people are talking about certain things and that they've been going through, they've been dealing with, and it seems like they're talking about you. They just tell their life stories. That's all I'm doing. People like certain things in the Bible. So people going through certain things in the Bible, right? When the preachers to people, right? Oh man, he was talking to me today. He must know something He must know something about me. No, it's just the Bible is right, and somebody's wrong. All I'm doing is telling a story. I'm telling a story and trying to convey that, hey, if you're doing the wrong thing, get your life together. Because we all have a destination to one day be judged. We're all gonna leave here. That's all basically I'm saying, people. You know, I want to have fun on my podcast. At the same time, see, this for those who know me. This is how I think. If you're able to laugh at yourself, there's not much that people can do that can bring you down. I laugh at myself every day, not like a fool, but laugh at myself like, man, what in the world was I thinking? You know what I'm saying? So I need to do better the next time. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I look at life. So if I know I made some mistakes in my life, and I know that I wronged somebody, I go to that person and I apologize. I have no problem apologizing. But this is the thing about people though, people. You know, I remember one day was at a it's a Nike giveaway, and you know, I did sometimes I saw one of the guys went to school with, right? I knew from the neighborhood, right? And he got mad at me. He said, "Lee, you saw me, you didn't speak to me. I saw you, and I didn't speak to you." I said, "Really?" I said, "That don't sound like me, man." I said, "But the thing about it, if you saw me, and I didn't speak to you, why do you speak to me?" He got quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when your mind is somewhere else, you sometimes you see what it say. If I was a snake, you'd have been bitten because you didn't see me. Everybody been there before. Something right in front of their face, they don't even see it because their mind is somewhere else. I was somewhere, but like I told him though, if I saw you and didn't speak, you know it's not like me. And you saw me, you didn't speak. What does it say about you? He got quiet. And I guess everybody said that don't count. Man, please. That's what I'm saying, people. People get like down the blade. All I'm saying, people, if I see somebody that I know, we might not hold no conversation, but I'm going to acknowledge that hey, what's going on, man? How you doing today? That's just how I am. Whether I like you or not, I'm going to give you some common courtesy. This is just how I raised. That's the low baby way. My mother, Laureen Crowd, the low baby way. You ain't got to hold a 50-minute conversation. Somebody you don't care for. Hey, how you doing? Lee, where you going? I just spoke to you, man. So I got something I got to take care of. I don't have to go into detail, but I'm going look, people. I know y'all probably say, Lee Craft, what is this show about right here? Put the pieces together. God don't look at how people treat you. He look at your response to them. People can be mean to you all day long. You gotta be mean back. That's a double negative. Just because you're rude to me, I'll be rude to you. It takes courage to be quiet sometimes. Somebody said they're just cussing you out. Your eyebrows just touching, you know. It takes courage just to be quiet and just walk away. I can either go back and forth, but what am I going back and forth for? Hmm? I just count to 100, count to 1,000 till I cool down and keep on walking. If you follow me, I be doing the same thing. It's a different story. You might do bodily harm to me. That's all I'm saying, people. But what if we just say, God, I thank you. What if we just say, hey, what you're doing to me, you can't harm me. No weapon formed against me will prosper. That's not saying that they won't form, but saying that they won't prosper. People look at me every day and say, Lee Craft, you lost this, you lost that. Anything that I lost, God don't want me to have it. I take it to my grave. God don't want me to have it. Because God knows certain things that you obtain too quickly, it will destroy you. People don't understand that. I am a living testimony. I'm trying to give my testimony to people so they can understand, so they will know it's okay not to be okay sometimes. We all have those days. Just can you see a smile on my face? Sometimes I'm having one of those days. But my day shouldn't affect your day. I'm just telling you, good people. I'm just telling you. I get up every morning, man. I tell God, thank you, and I keep things moving. You know, I just work with this guy. I work at this place, right? I didn't really know him that well. I think I worked 2 jobs at the time because when my wife pregnant then. I don't know if she was or not, but I worked 2 jobs. 2 8-hour jobs. Leave one job, go do another 8 hours, another job and stuff, right? And I got that other job, and temporary job, and I told my wife, I said, baby, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna last this with me. They are careless. I mean, on the lifts, I mean, they drive my. It's like accidents every day. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, man, you might trying to get on the radio. Somebody might call you, hey, your husband been rushed to the hospital, got ran over by a forklift. But no, but the thing about it, see, people are funny, right? And I was at this job, right? And like I said, when I said they were reckless, they were very reckless. I mean, just driving and knocking over stuff, man, And one day the guy had a Bible on his lift. I said, Lee Greer, what in the world is he doing with a Bible on his lift? There's a place and time for everything, right? So and the guy who I guess supervisor said, well, man, you can have a Bible, you can definitely just start praising God, just talking to God. So and the guy jumped on the left side, hopping around like he's praising God. I almost fell. I fell to the wreck. I was like, man. I said, man, you can't make this stuff up, right? So, like I said, they have so many accidents inside the facility, right? So one day, I guess somebody might report them or getting ready to report them. So they had a safety team develop and stuff. So they had a meeting where everybody said, is anybody here familiar with safety? I said, I am. And so we've talked to them in a meeting with the guys going over safety and stuff, right? And this supervisor, she told me, said, the only person to get rid of you, Lee, is me. So the next afternoon that I came in, I worked the evening shift. Now I worked the morning shift at that place, the morning shift. And he said, Lee, well, I got to end your assignment. I said, why is that? He said, well, it's out of my hands. I said, you told me that, a few days ago, the only person to get rid of me is you. Well, it's out of my hands, But I knew it because of that safety meeting, and I raised my hand and said, I'm familiar with the safety part, all that kind of stuff. But I told him, I said, no what, man? I said, thank you. He said, for what? Thank you for the opportunity. If this is not a place for me to be, I'm not gonna hold on no regrets towards you. I just said thank you for the opportunity. And I left. Cause I told my wife when I got home that afternoon, that night or the next day, I forgot when it was. I said, baby, ain't God good? What do you mean? When that guy let me go, it was God's blessing because they were so careless there. Running over this. One guy almost got. He was on the back of a trailer, and the truck driver took off because he had like cross docking. Took off and rode around to the other side of the building. He was back in full lift, and the dude said, "Lee, man, I was back in the lift, man, calling God, naming God, talking all the way to the other side of that thing, man. That's how scared he was. I thought of the lift and getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I thank God because God don't want no harm to come to one of His children. But while we're on the subject of safety, if you ever, for those who drive forklifts and everything, and that was happen to you, and a lift you ride for dock, if you're on a lift and come off the dock, stay on the lift. Don't jump off the lift. That's a fatality in the making. If the lift falls to the left, you lean to the right. If the lift falls to the right, you lean to the left. You just brace yourself for the impact. That saves your life and keep from calling your family, tell your family those things. Now, what if I didn't tell you those things? I worn a lot of hats on my 58 years. I learned a lot of things. I learned as I've done certain things, I've gotten better. You make some mistakes. My first opportunity in management and everything, my boss told me, said, Lee, she said, when you make a mistake, Lee, don't go back and try to fix it. Learn from it and keep moving. Donald Lukowski. I never forget this woman gave an opportunity, And she passed away. That's the first time I teared her for a boss. Not talking about a boss of bosses. She was a good boss. I'm not gonna say great because then again she might put in the category of being great because that's how good she was to all of us. You know what I'm saying? But she was a good boss though. She knew how to talk to us. She laughed with us, played with us, did all those things. Just be you. Just do your job. That's how I became, I guess, good at what I'm not gonna say great, better at what I was doing. But what if I tell you, whatever God has for you, it is for you. What if I tell you, let no one get you off your path? What if I tell you that people sometimes know your blessing? What if I tell you, they want what you have, but they don't want to do what you do to get what you get? Life has a lot of what ifs. What if I told you that you can do it? You can do it. It may be tough, but you can do it. Would you believe me? You should. Because you're looking at a proof. It's in the pudding. It's in the pudding. I want to tell you this right here, like I said, try to do it every episode. No matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be okay. I can guarantee you that. As long as you make God a part of your life, it's going to be okay. God never said you're gonna have some every day gonna be perfect, gonna be great. Excuse me. Every day is perfect, but it might not be going the way you want it to go. You think because you don't have a lot of money in the bank that you don't want to sad? You got people that got billions of dollars and are unhappy because they don't know who they are. Money won't make you happy. It won't sustain that. Only thing that can sustain that is you. Your love for God and your love for yourself. So, like I said, Donna Blaze, ex-coworker called me talking about her. No, I was not. Like I said, I told her, I said, hey, there's a lot of Donna Blazes in this world. A lot of Donna Blazes. A lot of Dan Blazes. You know what I'm saying? Doug Blazes. You know, Dana Blazes. However you want to look at it. They're all out there. They're all out there. So don't let it be you. I mean, go to the gate and your name's not in the Lamb Book of Life. That's all I'm saying, people. That's why I try to have fun doing what I'm doing and stuff, so y'all can say, you know what? That Lee Crap, he run for president of the United States. And I said to myself, you know what? I need to run. Because I can't get no worse. Look, I might have Donna Blaze as my VP. Huh? I know what y'all thinking. Lee Crab, you lying now. You sure know what to say. Look, Donna Blaze my VP. You know what? I don't think I'll get out of what was it? Inauguration. After that, Lee Crab been shot by Donna Blaze. Donna Blaze is the new president of the United States. No, look, like I said, laughter heals the body. So find time and make time to laugh. If not at yourself, laugh at somebody else. You know, but as long as y'all laughing together, it makes it better. So, like I said, people try to find that joy that's missing in your life and just try to find peace. Because peace is priceless. Hey, hope you enjoyed the show today. Like I said, for those of y'all who doubting yourself, stop it. Stop it. You might not be where you want to be, but you keep on doing the right thing, you'll get there and go further than you anticipated. So, with that being said, Dilly Crab, this is my podcast. But if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people if you want to have a real conversation. Have a blessed day, and please find time and make time to tell God thank you. I love y'all, and love yourself. Make it even better.